I decided to pop by my house. As I approached, I noticed something strange. The garage door was open. My wife's car was there, along with another unfamiliar vehicle. Intrigued and slightly alarmed, I parked across the street and decided to investigate. Entering the garage, which was located beneath the bedrooms of our split-level home, I immediately heard sounds that left me in shock. The bed in our spare bedroom above was clearly bouncing, accompanied by muffled sounds unmistakably linked to sex. Standing frozen in disbelief, I eventually gathered the courage to creep quietly into the house. From the top of the steps, I could see shadows on the wall and hear explicit groaning and dirty talk from my wife. Overwhelmed, I retreated back to my car and drove a short distance away to watch. About 15 minutes later, I saw them leave my wife and a man I recognized as her college boyfriend. Despite the shock, I didn't confront my wife. Our marriage was otherwise perfect. We were deeply in love, had a vibrant sex life, and 3 wonderful children. Life seemed ideal. Intrigued rather than enraged, I sporadically checked our home during my lunch breaks and found the same car there about 2-3 times a month. Having a friend in the police run the plates confirmed my suspicion. The man was indeed her college boyfriend, who was also married. Instead of causing a scene, I decided to keep my knowledge a secret. I rationalized that if this affair kept our marriage perfect, I was fine with it. I pondered my situation. Despite knowing about the affair, I felt content. I loved my wife deeply and cherished our life together. I decided that if she ever found out I knew, I would tell her I was okay with it. My only concern was preserving the happiness and stability of our family. Seeking advice, I shared my story anonymously online, expecting unanimous outrage. Instead, I was met with a bewildering array of opinions. Some advised me to confront her, while others supported my decision to keep quiet. This unexpected split in opinions left me even more contemplative. Days turned into weeks, and I found myself even more in love with my wife. Her happiness was infectious. One evening, she was in an exceptionally good mood, cooking dinner and sipping wine. Watching her, I was filled with a profound sense of gratitude for our life together. I decided that if I ever confronted her, it would be with love and understanding, not anger. I devised a plan to gently address the situation. I would gradually bring up topics about relationships and fidelity, trying to gauge her feelings, and perhaps even lead her to confess. If she did, I would reassure her of my unwavering love and support. I wanted to ensure our bond remained unbroken, regardless of the circumstances. As weeks turned into months, I continued my subtle approach. I cherished every moment with my wife and kids, choosing love over conflict. Our marriage remained strong, and my silent acceptance of her affair became a testament to my unconditional love. Through this journey, I realized that every marriage has its secrets and challenges. What mattered most was the happiness and stability of our family. I found peace in my decision, knowing that my love for my wife transcended the bounds of conventional norms. One evening, as we were sitting on the porch watching the sunset, my wife turned to me with an unusually serious expression. "John," she began hesitantly, "there's something I need to tell you." My heart raced. Could this be the moment I had been anticipating? I took a deep breath and nodded, urging her to continue. "I've been seeing someone else," she confessed, tears welling up in her eyes. "It's not that I don't love you, I do with all my heart. But I've been feeling something was missing, and I made a terrible mistake." I reached out and took her hand, squeezing it gently. "I know," I said softly. "I've known for a while now." Her eyes widened in shock. "You knew, and you didn't say anything." "I didn't want to lose you," I explained. "I love you too much to let this tear us apart. I wanted to give you the space to figure things out on your own. Our family, our life together, it means everything to me." After her confession, we spent hours talking, crying, and reconnecting. My wife ended the affair and committed to working on our marriage. We started seeing a therapist, both individually and as a couple, to address the underlying issues that led to the affair. It wasn't easy. There were days filled with pain and anger, but there were also moments of profound love and understanding. We learned to communicate more openly, to express our needs and desires without fear of judgment. Our bond grew stronger, and we rediscovered the love that had brought us together in the first place. The affair had been a wake-up call, a reminder that even the strongest relationships require constant effort and attention. Rebuilding trust was a slow process. I had to confront my own feelings of betrayal and insecurity. My wife had to prove her commitment to our marriage every day. We set boundaries, established new routines, and made a conscious effort to prioritize our relationship. One of the most significant changes was our decision to spend more quality time together. We planned regular date nights, weekend getaways, and family activities. We rediscovered the joy of each other's company and fell in love all over again. Our sex life also improved. We became more open about our desires and fantasies, exploring new ways to connect physically and emotionally. The intimacy we shared was deeper and more satisfying than ever before. As we moved forward, we both knew that our marriage would never be the same. The affair had left its mark, but it had also given us a chance to grow and evolve. We were no longer the same people we had been before, and that was okay. We had emerged from the ordeal stronger and more resilient, with a deeper understanding of what it meant to truly love and forgive. We decided to renew our vows, to celebrate our commitment to each other and the life we had built together. Surrounded by our children and closest friends, we pledged to love, honor, and cherish each other, no matter what challenges the future might bring. In the end, our story is a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and resilience. We learned that no relationship is perfect, but with patience, understanding, and a willingness to work through the tough times, it's possible to overcome even the most painful betrayals. Even though my wife and I had come to a place of understanding, it was clear that our journey wasn't over. Rebuilding a marriage after such a betrayal is a long process, and we both knew we had a lot of work ahead of us. We continued our therapy sessions, both individually and together. These sessions were a lifeline, helping us navigate the complex emotions we were both experiencing. I found myself opening up about my fears and insecurities in ways I never had before. My wife did the same, sharing her own struggles and doubts. Through these conversations, we discovered a new level of intimacy and honesty in our relationship. It was as if the affair had stripped away the superficial layers, leaving us with a raw but ultimately more genuine connection. In the months that followed, my wife and I made a conscious effort to rediscover each other. We started doing things we hadn't done in years, taking long walks, cooking together, and even going on spontaneous trips. These activities helped us reconnect on a deeper level, reminding us of why we had fallen in love in the first place. One of the most meaningful moments came when we decided to revisit the place where we had spent our honeymoon. Standing on the beach, watching the sunset, I felt a wave of emotion wash over me. It was a poignant reminder of how far we had come and a symbol of our renewed commitment to each other. Throughout this process, we were careful to shield our children from the turmoil. We wanted to protect them from the pain and confusion that came with our struggles. However, children are perceptive, and it was inevitable that they would notice some changes. We decided to be honest with them, in an age-appropriate way. We explained that Mommy and Daddy were going through a tough time, but that we loved each other and were working hard to make things better. Their response was a mixture of concern and reassurance, and their love and support became an important source of strength for us. Another challenge we faced was dealing with the outside world. In our community, we were seen as the perfect couple, the ones who had it all together. The affair threatened to shatter that image, and we were both apprehensive about how people would react if they found out. We chose to keep the details private, sharing our story only with a few close friends and family members. Their support was invaluable, helping us navigate the complex social dynamics and providing a safe space where we could express our feelings without fear of judgment. Forgiveness was a central theme in our healing process. It wasn't just about forgiving my wife for her affair. It was also about forgiving myself for any role I might have played in the breakdown of our communication. This mutual forgiveness allowed us to move forward without the burden of resentment and anger. Forgiving my wife didn't mean forgetting what had happened. It meant acknowledging the pain, understanding the reasons behind her actions, and choosing to focus on our future rather than our past. It was a difficult but necessary step in rebuilding our trust and intimacy. Our journey taught us the importance of embracing change. We realized that clinging to the past, to the way things used to be, would only hinder our progress. Instead, we chose to see the affair as a catalyst for positive change, a wake-up call that prompted us to reevaluate our priorities and make necessary adjustments in our relationship. We became more attentive to each other's needs, more proactive in addressing potential issues before they escalated. This newfound awareness and commitment to growth became the foundation of our renewed relationship. Throughout this process, I learned the importance of self-care. Dealing with the emotional fallout of the affair took a toll on my mental and physical health. I made a conscious effort to take care of myself, whether through exercise, meditation, or simply taking time to do things I enjoyed. My wife did the same, finding solace in activities that brought her joy and peace. This focus on self-care not only helped us individually but also strengthened our relationship. We became more present for each other, more capable of offering the support and understanding needed to heal. As we moved forward, we understood that our journey was ongoing. Healing and rebuilding a marriage is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. We remained committed to our therapy sessions, to open communication, and to making time for each other. There were setbacks along the way, moments of doubt and frustration, but we faced them together, with the knowledge that our love was worth fighting for. Each challenge we overcame brought us closer, reinforcing the bond that had been tested, but not broken. Through this experience, I gained a new perspective on love and marriage. I realized that true love is not about perfection, but about resilience and the willingness to grow together. It's about accepting each other's flaws and working through the difficult times with patience and compassion. Our marriage was not perfect, but it was real, built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. The affair had been a painful chapter, but it also brought us to a place of deeper connection and authenticity. Eventually, we felt ready to share our story with a broader audience. We hope that our experience could offer hope and inspiration to other couples facing similar challenges. We wanted to show that it's possible to overcome even the most painful betrayals and emerge stronger on the other side. We started by writing a blog, detailing our journey and the lessons we had learned. The response was overwhelming, with many people reaching out to share their own stories and struggles. It became a platform for support and encouragement, a testament to the power of resilience and love. Looking back, I see our journey as a testament to the strength of our love and commitment. We faced one of the most difficult challenges a marriage can endure, and we came out stronger, more connected, and more in love than ever before. Our story is a reminder that love is not always easy, but it is always worth fighting for. It's about choosing each other every day, even when times are tough, and finding the strength to move forward together. As the years went by, we celebrated various milestones, each one a reminder of how far we had come. Anniversaries, birthdays, and family gatherings took on a new significance, marking not just the passage of time, but the resilience of our love. We made it a point to celebrate not just the big occasions, but also the small everyday moments that make life special. A quiet evening at home, a shared laugh, a heartfelt conversation, These were the moments that truly defined our relationship. Our journey has also shaped the way we raise our children. We want them to understand that love is about more than just the good times. It's about facing challenges together, supporting each other through thick and thin, and always striving to be better partners. We hope that our story will serve as a positive example for them, showing them that true love requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow. We want them to know that it's okay to struggle, that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as they are willing to learn and move forward. As we look to the future, we do so with a sense of optimism and hope. Our journey has not been easy, but it has brought us to a place of deeper understanding and connection. We know that there will be more challenges ahead, but we are confident in our ability to face them together. We have learned that love is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them head-on and coming out stronger on the other side. Our story is a testament to the power of resilience, forgiveness, and the unwavering belief that true love can overcome any obstacle. Reflecting on our journey, I am filled with a sense of gratitude. The affair was a painful chapter in our lives, but it also brought us to a place of deeper connection and understanding. We have emerged stronger, more resilient, and more in love than ever before. Our story is a reminder that love is not always easy, but it is always worth fighting for. It's about choosing each other every day, even when times are tough, and finding the strength to move forward together. As I sit here, holding my wife's hand and watching the sunset, I know that we have weathered the storm and come out stronger. Our love is not the naive, idealized love of our youth, but a mature, enduring love that has been tested and proven over time. And for that, I am eternally grateful. As we move forward, we focused on building new memories together. We wanted to create a future filled with joy, love, and shared experiences. We took up new hobbies, explored new places, and made it a point to enjoy each other's company. One of our favorite activities became hiking. We found peace and solace in nature, and the physical challenge of hiking brought us closer together. Each new trail we conquered was a symbol of our journey, a testament to our resilience and determination. Throughout this process, we became each other's biggest supporters. We encouraged each other to pursue our individual passions and dreams, knowing that a strong relationship is built on the foundation of two fulfilled individuals. My wife pursued her interest in photography, capturing beautiful moments that reflected our journey. I found joy in writing, using our story as inspiration to help others facing similar challenges. These pursuits not only brought us personal fulfillment, but also strengthened our bond as a couple. Rediscovering intimacy was a crucial part of our healing process. We learned to communicate openly about our desires and needs, creating a deeper level of physical and emotional connection. We made time for regular date nights, creating an environment where we could focus solely on each other. These moments of intimacy were not just about physical closeness, but also about emotional vulnerability and trust. One of the most valuable lessons we learned was the importance of communication. We made a conscious effort to be open and honest with each other, addressing issues before they could escalate into bigger problems. We created a safe space where we could express our feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. This openness allowed us to navigate difficult conversations with empathy and understanding, strengthening our relationship in the process. Forgiveness played a central role in our healing journey. It was not a one-time event, but an ongoing process of letting go of resentment and choosing to focus on our love and commitment. Forgiving my wife required me to confront my own pain and anger, to understand the reasons behind her actions, and to choose to move forward with compassion and understanding. It was a difficult journey, but it brought us to a place of deeper connection and trust. Embracing change was another important aspect of our journey. We realized that clinging to the past would only hinder our progress. Instead, we chose to see the affair as an opportunity for growth and transformation. We became more attentive to each other's needs, more proactive in addressing potential issues, and more committed to our relationship. This willingness to adapt and evolve became the foundation of our renewed love. As we move forward, we found joy in the everyday moments that make life special. We learned to appreciate the simple pleasures, like a quiet evening at home, a shared laugh, or a heartfelt conversation. These moments became the building blocks of our relationship, creating a sense of stability and security. We realized that true happiness comes from the small, everyday acts of love and kindness that define a strong and lasting relationship. Through this process, we both embarked on a journey of self-discovery. We learned to understand and embrace our individual strengths and weaknesses, finding ways to support each other in our personal growth. This journey of self-discovery not only brought us personal fulfillment, but also strengthened our relationship. We became more confident and self-assured, allowing us to be better partners for each other. As we look to the future, we do so with a sense of hope and optimism. Our journey has taught us that true love is not about perfection, but about resilience. As we look to the future, we do so with a sense of hope and optimism. Our journey has taught us that true love is not about perfection, but about resilience, forgiveness, and the willingness to grow together. We are determined to pass on these values to our children, showing them that a successful relationship requires effort, patience, and a deep commitment to each other's happiness. We want them to understand that it's okay to face challenges and make mistakes. What matters is how you handle those difficulties and what you learn from them. Our story serves as a living example of the power of love and the importance of never giving up on each other. In our quest to build new memories, we also began to create new traditions. Every year, we take a family trip to a new destination. These trips have become a cherished part of our family life, giving us the chance to explore new places, experience different cultures, and create lasting memories together. We also started a tradition of monthly family meetings where we discuss our goals, achievements, and any issues that need addressing. These meetings have helped us stay connected and supportive of each other, reinforcing the bond that holds our family together. One of the most profound changes in our relationship has been our willingness to embrace vulnerability. We realize that true intimacy comes from being open and honest about our fears, insecurities, and desires. This level of vulnerability has deepened our connection and allowed us to support each other in more meaningful ways. We practice active listening, making sure to really hear and understand each other's perspectives. This has helped us resolve conflicts more effectively and build a stronger, more compassionate relationship. As we rebuilt our lives, we also felt a strong desire to give back to our community. We started volunteering at local charities and getting involved in community projects. This not only gave us a sense of purpose, but also brought us closer together as a couple. Helping others reminded us of the importance of empathy and kindness. It reinforced our belief that love is about more than just our relationship. It's about making a positive impact on the world around us. We have come to understand that personal and relationship growth is a lifelong journey. We continue to set new goals for ourselves, both individually and as a couple. Whether it's learning a new skill, pursuing a new hobby, or setting new career aspirations, we support each other every step of the way. This continual growth keeps our relationship dynamic and exciting. It ensures that we are always moving forward, always striving to be the best versions of ourselves. We have made it a point to celebrate our love every day, not just on special occasions. We express our appreciation for each other regularly through small gestures of kindness and affection. Whether it's a loving note, a surprise date night, or simply taking the time to really connect at the end of the day, these daily acts of love keep our relationship strong. We have learned that love is not just about grand gestures. It's about the consistent everyday actions that show your partner you care. It's about making your partner feel valued and cherished every single day. Our journey has taught us that our bond is incredibly strong. We have faced one of the most challenging experiences a marriage can endure and have come out stronger on the other side. Our love has been tested, but it has also been fortified by the trials we have faced. We are more in tune with each other's needs and more committed to our relationship than ever before. We know that we can face any challenge together, and this confidence in our bond gives us a sense of security and peace. As parents, we feel a deep responsibility to teach our children about love and relationships. We want them to understand that love requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow. We share our experiences with them, in age-appropriate ways, to help them understand the complexities of relationships. We encourage them to be open and honest about their feelings, to communicate effectively, and to always approach their relationships with empathy and understanding. Our goal is to equip them with the tools they need to build strong, healthy relationships in their own lives. Throughout our journey, we have realized the importance of having a strong support system. Our friends and family have been there for us in ways we could never have imagined, offering love, support, and encouragement when we needed it most. We have also found strength in our community through our involvement in local organizations and activities. Being part of a supportive community has given us a sense of belonging and purpose, and it has enriched our lives in countless ways. Even as our relationship has grown stronger, we continue to seek help when we need it. We understand that therapy and counseling are valuable tools for maintaining a healthy relationship. We are not afraid to reach out for support, whether it's for individual issues or for our relationship as a whole. This willingness to seek help has been a crucial part of our journey. It has allowed us to address issues before they become major problems and to continue growing and evolving as a couple. Throughout our journey, we have learned the importance of maintaining a positive outlook. It can be easy to get bogged down by the challenges and difficulties of life, but we have made a conscious effort to focus on the positive aspects of our relationship. We practice gratitude, regularly reflecting on the things we are thankful for. This focus on positivity has helped us stay motivated and hopeful, even during the toughest times. Our faith has also played a significant role in our journey. It has given us strength and comfort during difficult times and has helped us stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. We have found solace in our spiritual practices, whether it's through prayer, meditation, or attending religious services. Our faith has been a source of hope and inspiration, guiding us through our challenges and helping us stay connected to each other and to something greater than ourselves. One of the ongoing challenges we face is finding balance in our lives. Between work, family, and personal pursuits, it can be difficult to make time for each other. We have learned the importance of setting boundaries and prioritizing our relationship. We make a conscious effort to carve out time for each other, even amidst our busy schedules. This commitment to finding balance has been crucial in maintaining our connection and ensuring that our relationship remains strong and healthy. We've discovered that scheduling regular date nights and setting aside quiet time to just talk have made a significant difference in keeping our relationship a priority. We have come to embrace the imperfection in our relationship. We understand that no relationship is perfect and that it's okay to have flaws and make mistakes. What matters is how we handle those imperfections and how we support each other through them. This acceptance of imperfection has allowed us to be more forgiving and compassionate with each other. It has helped us focus on the strengths of our relationship rather than dwelling on its weaknesses. We've found that our imperfections often lead to growth and deeper understanding, reinforcing our bond. Setting and working towards shared goals has been a key part of our journey. Whether it's planning a future vacation, saving for a major purchase, or working on a home improvement project, these shared goals give us a sense of purpose and direction. Working together towards common objectives has strengthened our bond and given us a sense of accomplishment. It has reminded us that we are a team, capable of achieving great things together. Our shared goals have become milestones that celebrate our unity and collaboration. Our journey has reinforced the beauty of commitment. We have learned that true commitment is about staying the course, even when things get tough. It's about choosing each other every day and making the effort to keep our relationship strong. This commitment has given us a deep sense of security and trust in each other. We know that we are in this together, no matter what challenges we may face. This unwavering dedication has become the cornerstone of our relationship, providing a stable foundation on which to build our future. As we look to the future, we do so with a sense of excitement and anticipation. We know that there will be more challenges ahead, but we are confident in our ability to face them together. We are committed to continuing our journey of growth and love, to supporting each other through thick and thin, and to building a future filled with joy, love, and shared experiences. Our story is a testament to the power of resilience, forgiveness, and the unwavering belief that true love can overcome any obstacle. As we continue our journey, we've learned the importance of celebrating everyday moments. These small, seemingly insignificant times often carry the most joy and meaning. Whether it's sharing a morning coffee, taking a walk in the park, or simply sitting together in silence, these moments strengthen our bond. We make it a point to acknowledge and appreciate these daily blessings. Celebrating the everyday has taught us to find joy in the present and cherish the time we have together. It has helped us build a reservoir of positive memories that we can draw on during challenging times. Reflecting on our past has been an essential part of our healing process. We've taken the time to analyze what went wrong and how we can prevent similar issues in the future. This introspection has provided valuable insights into our behaviors, communication styles, and emotional needs. By learning from our past mistakes, we've become more attuned to each other's needs and more adept at navigating the complexities of our relationship. This process has reinforced our commitment to growth and improvement, both individually and as a couple. Throughout our journey, we've come to understand the importance of friendship in our relationship. Being friends as well as partners has added a new dimension to our connection. We enjoy each other's company, share common interests, and support each other in ways that go beyond romantic love. This friendship has become a vital part of our relationship's foundation. It has helped us weather storms and celebrate successes with equal enthusiasm. Knowing that we are each other's best friend has given us an additional layer of trust and companionship. As we continue to build our life together, we think about the legacy we want to leave for our children. We hope to pass on the values of resilience, commitment, and unconditional love. Our journey has shown us that love is not just about the good times, but about standing by each other through all of life's challenges. We want our children to see that true love requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow. We hope that our story will inspire them to build strong, loving relationships in their own lives. This legacy of love and resilience is the greatest gift we can give them. In the end, our story is a testament to the enduring power of love. We have faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and emerged stronger on the other side. Our love has been tested, but has also been strengthened by the trials we have faced. We have learned that true love is not about perfection, but about the willingness to grow and evolve together. It is about accepting each other's flaws and working through the difficult times with patience and compassion. As we sit here, holding hands and watching the sunset, we know that we have weathered the storm and come out stronger. Our love is not the naive, idealized love of our youth, but a mature, enduring love that has been tested and proven over time. And for that, we are eternally grateful.